Welcome back to Dracon's Plays, The Evil Within 2. Alright, so I actually came back in here, and I did more of the mini-games, and I got 100,000, so I got 300 more weapon parts. Now, with that said, I've also been doing some thinking. So pistols, fully upgraded. Now, that's only a 10% boost in damage, but it's quite expensive. It would be much better for me to actually spend my money elsewhere. Or, well, weapon parts elsewhere. More reload speed? Yeah, we'll take the reload speed. Rate of fire is cheap. Do I want one more? It's 140. Sure. Alright. Which just leaves the firepower, which is stupid expensive. Now, I think I'm going to drop some points into the basic harpoon bolts. 240, eh? 240, 700, that's a heck of a jump. I've already doubled the strength of those bolts, which is going to make them much better. So I think I'll get that one anyways, because that's another 50% boost. No extra damage, but it lights them on fire. That might be worth saving up for. Alright. How many high-grade weapon parts do I have? 4? Alright. That looks good for now. Let's see, I have 24. I don't really have many bullets, do I? I can do some crafting, but not a lot. I'm almost full up on standard harpoon bolts. I need to make better use of those. Because I can make a lot of them. Alright. Let's make 2 of those. And a bunch of those. Alright. That's gonna have to do then. I have 6k? Alright, yeah, at this point I'm all up to like everything's 10 or 12k. That's right. Okay. Now, with all those upgrades out of the way, let's actually save before we go that way. But yeah, now my shotgun is nearly fully upgraded. The only thing left is a very expensive upgrade, which is the blast damage point. It's only 10% though. In fact, the shotgun really never got much to begin with, but the cost wasn't super high until this last one, so it was worth it up until that point. Alright, I'm gonna finish what's in this clip, then I think I'll switch over to the other pistol. Laser sight does zoom, but it sucks if enemies are right up on top of you. Alright, that guy still has a medical syringe. Shotgun ammo pouch? That's awesome. Okay, maxed out shotgun ammo pouch. Crap. This is good for if the enemy's not aware of you. But outside of that, it's not nearly as great. Another high... Well, this room was just a load of fun, wasn't it? Okay. One choice, I guess. We're in an elevator, tight contained space, shotgun would do best. Restricted labs. Shotgun shells, eh? Weird.
Looks like they had extra security for this place.
Oh, good, another pipe. I mean, sure. I mean, I'll take it, but that's weird. Security protocols. Due to the sensitive nature of the experiments being conducted, the laboratory is only accessible to Mobius operatives with the proper Unity cerebral chip designation. Please observe all security protocols when entering the laboratory, and be aware that your clearance level binds you to the top secret non-disclosure tenets as outlined in your enlistment contract. Any operative attempting to access the laboratory without proper clearance will be subject to corporal punishment as outlined in the Mobius security bylaws. Well then. 30 or 40 files, not bad. I mean, might as well. Nice. I have 4 gunpowder. Damn. Increase the range, that would be useful. Decrease the time taken to fully charge a shot. So reload time, in other words. Reduce it by half. That's a pretty useful. How much is it? 240. And then I guess I'll dump into charge time. And range would be the other things. Let's see. Slightly more gel, but not enough to warrant going for an upgrade. Alright. Let's see. Interesting. There's actually a mirror icon. That just brings me back up. I guess through here? Whoa! This is pristine. Except for the blood. That's encouraging. What the heck? You go from this to this.
All these tanks. What's this about?
There's guys in some of these tubes. All of the tubes? Yeah, all of them have people in them. This one's empty. Whole bunch of computer shenanigans going on. Body bags. Oh, good. Nice to see my character apparently is super fat. Oh, a little bit of green gel. Second empty one. Okay. Huh. At some point, we're gonna see some of these guys bursting out of those. Would be my guess. That's totally gonna be a thing. Can't push through curtains. No, they're too solid. Thought that was a statue.
What were they doing in this lab? And why did Liam want me to meet
Hoffman.
here? Entry authorized.
That way's progress.
You can't pass through without one of those chips. Gotta be one around here somewhere.
Alright. Well, that's fine. $2.15. STEM integration irregularities. We have begun to observe a new and unexpected side effect of STEM integration in certain Union citizens. The symptoms began simple enough. Small mental breaks triggered by vestigial memory overlapses. Affecting citizens began to experience their old memories, which leaves them in a state of confusion. Rewriting their memories again is only a stopgap measure. Their new union designations serve only to confuse them further. Soon, these small breaks develop into complete disassociation and eventually total physical metamorphosis. Okay. This phenomenon is currently affecting only 0.005% of the populace, but it's troubling nevertheless. Much we have learned after the Beacon incident, but STEM is still experimental technology. We are isolating our studies while we continue to expand Union. It is imperative that we stop this before it escalates. Alright. So he burst out of there. Right now, he's the only one. I can totally stealth kill this guy anyways. I still find it weird that the flashlight doesn't affect stealth. But I guess that's fine. Getting towards 10 or 12k, which would be the next point where I can get an actual upgrade. Oh, so he got me too far over? What are you doing there, bud? Okay. Managed to lose the jerk. What the heck is he doing? Didn't waste a thing. Perfect. Huh. That's enough. Huh. Something over there. If I do not... If I don't find a shock bolt anywhere, that's probably optional stuff behind there. The stealth kill animations are so good. I don't want to open any doors yet. Where? Man, oh man, there's so many places. This place is super more complex than expected. Alright. Hello. Noted. Couple of handgun bullets. This entire environment is super eerie because any body could potentially get up. It's crazy.
What do we have here?
Did I find the actual way to go? If I did, I'm going to leave it be for the moment. Operative case. Our worst fears have been realized. The loss phenomenon has spread to the Mobius operatives. We have theorized that the transformations were a result of memory overwrite, but no operatives have been overridden. We are able to quarantine and terminate an effective Mobius operative before he could transform. Perhaps his exposure to so many lost corpses in the pit made him susceptible to what is causing this. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. We are harvesting his Unity cerebral chip in the hopes of that it'll provide new data. Removal of the intact cerebral chip is possible with the extraction device. It's a relatively simple and automated process. Merely place the subject on the gurney and enter the extraction device's activation code, 0128.
If they haven't removed this guy's chip yet, I can use it to get through that door and find Hoffman.
Alright. So that's a very hard trigger. So I'm going to leave that be for now. Interesting. So that's a mandatory file? Alright, key. We're going to have to leave that be for the time being. Okay, I can stealth kill one, but not both. Although I could potentially shoot one of them in the head with a bolt and stealth kill the other, potentially. Lab 2. Huh. Alright, have to remember that statue there. $10K. And I do have enough for that upgrade, too. Alright. There's a second bottle over here. Then we have the door on the other side. And of course, I also have the key down there I have to pick up. And then I have the bolt door, which... Oh, we also have the room downstairs, don't we? There's a resonance point here. Nice. Some more parts. Pouch. Alright, that's that bigger one there that I've had on the map for a bit. Syringe upgrade pouch! Hell yeah! I can now carry 6?
Of Union's populace has succumbed already. Our efforts have been in vain. The core escaped less than a day ago. Within hours,
this is right after.
Reports of lost emerging in staggering numbers.
Okay.
They're everywhere now. 20% of Union's populace has succumbed already, and they're actively hunting down and killing whoever is left. It's a nightmare. At this rate, there will be no one left in 2 weeks. We've lost contact with Mobius. We're trapped in here.
some more goo. Awesome. Alright. Lab 1. Hey, I can fit that now. I mean, I generally barely use them as it is, so being able to hold more now is... I suppose that could potentially help in boss fights where I tend to take more damage. Another file! Holy crap. The phenomenon has become more prevalent. We have dedicated the entire laboratory wing of the Marrow to studying it. Citizens' transformation have become quick, violent, and more obscene. They are mutating into forms that can't even be considered humanoid. They have lost any semblance of humanity altogether. We have dubbed these affected citizens the Lost. We have determined that the last phase before metamorphosis involves the belief that they are being pursued by some invisible but inescapable force. Once they have succumbed to this force, their transformation begins. STEM is an artificial construct. There are no viruses, bacteria, or contagion here. The loss phenomenon is therefore a mental process. We are still in the dark as to how it spreads and whom it will spread next. Perhaps the trigger was present in the subjects before they entered STEM. Further research is needed. Huh. Curious. Alright. I am going to quickly backtrack to the mirror, where we're going to take care of upgrades and stuff, and then we're going to come back and go through that bolt door. I also have to make sure I actually have bolts for that, don't I? $11,000. Alright, start with the key, like normal.
Welcome back, Detective.
I've opened quite a few of these, haven't I? Oh, right, there's more syringes in here for me. Sure. Yeah, there's more syringes. Holy crap. Of course, there was more stupid bolts anyways. 12,000. More stamina. Faster stamina recovery. Both of those are 12,000. 10,000. More reflexes. Yeah, I think I'll grab that. Better dodge chance? Sure. Alright, so either more stamina or more stamina recovery is 12k. Recover health faster, that's not great, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Recover more. That could potentially be worth it. 12 to max that out. Kick is another cheap thing. And more... Let's get that last stealth one, because I actually already dumped that. So, yeah, let's grab that last stealth one then. 7k. Which will max out the stealth tree, actually. And then I guess it's stamina, faster... Yeah, we're getting right down to the bottom end of the tree. Those two expensive ones I'm not going to be getting, at least this playthrough. Alright. Let's take a look at weapon upgrades. Nice. Alright, that leaves me with 100 parts. Alright, the amount of time it takes to draw it back. Nice. 120 is our next goal. And then we'll also start bumping up range, I guess. Have I actually put any upgrades in this thing? No, I haven't. Sniper rifle is probably where I'm going to end up putting some upgrades next. I'm up to 20. Get one more of those. Alright, I'm doing decently in shotgun shells now. Okay. Good. Not bad. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this one up here. Next time, we're going to go through that bolt door and see what that gets us. So anyways, I'm going to see all of you guys later. Bye!